Hello, guys, and welcome. I'm getting this one out a bit late too. I actually saw this about 4 hours ago, but I've been a little bit busy. And that is that Sadio Mane has been included in the Senegal World Cup squad. Now, I was shocked because I read the other day that when he went off injured for Bayern Munich, that Bayern Munich had pretty much said that the injury looked like it was probably going to keep him out of the World Cup. And then Senegal squad got announced. I think it was either yesterday or early hours this morning, and he's in it. He's in the squad, Sadio Mane. So I don't know what quite is happening, whether or not he's actually injured and they just put him in the squad hoping he's going to make it, or he's actually, the injury's not as bad as what Mane thought and as bad as what the doctors thought at Bayern and what Senegal thought. But for him to be added into the squad, I think it's quite obvious that clearly the injury isn't as bad as what they thought. Obviously, it wasn't nice when I read it that he was one of the names, big star names that are going to miss the World Cup. Obviously, there's other players as well through injury that are going to miss the World Cup. You think as an England supporter, you think of people like Reece James and Ben Chilwell, who no doubt probably would have been first choice in their positions, in my opinion. And then, Mane gets injured. He doesn't look good. He has to go off within 20 minutes, and everyone's like, no, we're going to have to wait and see. And then I think it was about 3 hours later on that night, people were like, well, the injury looked bad. But it clearly, either Senegal, there's only two options really, and that is that, he's not as injured as what maybe people thought, and maybe it's just a slight tweak or a slight pull, and maybe he's going to recover within a couple of weeks, just in time for the first group stage game for Senegal. That's possibly one of the options as to what it could be. Maybe, it's come back and it's not as serious as what first thought. So, okay, fair enough. There's no injury. He can play, which is obviously going to be nice to see because I think, he's obviously Senegal's best player. He's going to be their star man. They're going to rely heavily on Sadio Mane in the tournament if he does end up playing in the tournament. And the only other option is Senegal are just hopeful. Senegal are just hoping and praying that the injury is not as bad as what they think, and they're going to put him in the squad anyway, hoping he's fit enough. And if they are doing that, for me, it's a risk, because then you've taken up a spot in your squad that cannot be taken by a player that is injured. And obviously, I think you do get a little bit of a time period to change a few things because of injury. But once the tournament starts, that's it. And if Mane is not fit enough to even start in the tournament or even play any part, they've then wasted a spot to a player who could have helped them in the tournament. So it is a risk if that is the case. Can I see that being the case? Yes. Because from what everyone were hearing from Bayern Munich side and the doctor side of Bayern Munich was the injury was going to be a push for the World Cup. It was looking more and more like it was going to keep him out. They even announced that Mane was not going to be taking part in the World Cup. I even believe Fabrizio Romano, a well-known football insider, even did a video on it and a post saying that Mane was not going to be in the World Cup. And then when I saw it earlier that Mane had been included, I was like, oh, hold on a minute. I had to double check. So obviously I went onto Fabrizio Romano's Instagram and I was like, yeah, he did do that. So yeah, I'm shocked. I'm quite confused as to what's going on. I do believe that I'm swinging more towards Senegal being hopeful than Bayern Munich not thinking the injury is as bad as what it is. I do think he's going to miss the World Cup, just going on what Bayern Munich have said, and we have to obviously believe Bayern Munich. For now, anyway. Anyway, guys, I'd love to hear what you think in the comments down below. Are you confused by this whole situation? I know I am. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and please subscribe for more videos like this. Anyway, guys, I'll see you soon.